Yes, so hello guys, welcome to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and coming up in this edition, Accra Suffolk legend that is Bernard Bortey has asked fans not to ever compare him with Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, why is Bortey saying that he shouldn't be compared to the five-time world best player? Well, I'll tell you about that in a brief moment. But in the meantime, Black Stars head coach Otto Addo is expected to name Ghana's squad for the 2026 World Cup qualifier matches against Mali and the Central African Republic in the next few days, and I'll be telling you more about that in a short moment. But also, well, Mohamed Diamonde, the player that Otto Addo named in his previous squad for Black Stars friendly matches against Nigeria and also against Uganda, has spoken about why he decided to choose Cote d'Ivoire over Ghana. Well, I'll tell you more about that. And also we have updates on Kamaldeen Sulemana, who is likely to play in the Premier League next season. More updates coming up right here on the channel. But before we get into it, you know the drill. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and now let's get into the details now, because Accra Suffolk legend Bernard Bortey has asked fans not to ever compare him with Cristiano Ronaldo. According to Bortey, he was in the football business long before the Portuguese international came into football. Bortey was speaking in an interview with Mothers FM, said that, well, although he is a good free kick taker, he shouldn't be compared to Cristiano Ronaldo, because his kind of free kick that he used to score were superb goals that deserve to be in the class of the likes of David Beckham, Roberto Carlos, Juninho, among the likes, and not Cristiano Ronaldo. You know, when Bortey is about to take free kick, he also stands like the way Cristiano Ronaldo stands, and Bortey was doing it before Cristiano Ronaldo. So why are people comparing Ronaldo to Bortey or Bortey to Ronaldo? He says that he doesn't like that, comparing to Beckham or Ronaldinho. Speaking in an interview with Mothers FM, this was what Bortey had to say. Bortey was quoted to have said that Ronaldo noticeably lags. I played during the time of Beckham, Juninho, but Ronaldo was still very young and often came off the bench, the ex-player said. He went on to say, you must compare me with the likes of Roberto Carlos, Figo, Pelu, Totti, Juninho, Ronaldinho, and others, but not with Ronaldo. That is what Bortey said in his interview with Mothers 102.102 FM in Accra. So yes, Bortey is saying that don't compare me to Cristiano Ronaldo, because Cristiano Ronaldo is playing a different era and he played in a different era as well. So what do you think about what Bortey said? Share your thoughts in the comment section, but don't forget to subscribe as well. Let's move on and do some more, because in the coming days, the Black Stars head coach Otto Addo is expected to name Ghana's squad for the 2026 World Cup qualifier scheduled for June. The Black Stars have two matches for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, one against Mali in Bamako and another against the Central African Republic, which will be played in Ghana at the Kumasi Barbara Sports Stadium. Well, ahead of those two matches, the Black Stars head coach Otto Addo has not named Ghana's squad for that particular two matches. Well, Ghana has about 2 weeks to prepare for that particular matches, and Otto Addo is expected to name Ghana's squad in the next couple of days. Well, Otto Addo, since his appointment as Black Stars head coach for the second time, well, has managed to see Black Stars play in two matches, one against Nigeria and another against Uganda, and two separate friendly matches. Ghana lost that game to Nigeria by 2-1 in the friendly match, and we went ahead to draw in the game against Uganda. Now, Ghanaians are expecting Otto Addo to name a strong squad to face Mali as well as the Central African Republic, because as it stands, Ghana is in third place of the 2026 World Cup qualifiers, and to qualify automatically for the 2026 World Cup, Ghana has to be in the first position. But unfortunately, I think it is Comoros who occupy that position. Mali is in second place, Ghana is in third, I think, and yes, that is how it looks. So Ghana has to win these two matches in the World Cup qualifiers so that we can hopefully advance to the top level in the group stages. Ghana is in Group I just in case you've forgotten about it. So yes, that is about Otto Addo, who is expected to name Black Star squad in the coming days. The exact date is unknown because you know Otto Addo, when we were preparing for the World Cup, you remember when he released the squad, it looks like there are spies all around. I don't know what's wrong with naming particular squad, and yet still, Charlie, let's go on and do some more. Because talking about one Black Stars player, that is Kamaldeen Sulemana, he's nearing closer to returning to the Premier League with Southampton, because, well, Southampton have managed to reach the finals of the English Championship playoffs, and Southampton were able to do that as they managed to see off West Brom in their semi-final playoff game that they played on Friday. Well, Southampton won the game by 3-1 against West Brom to reach the final of the playoffs, and they are going to meet Leeds United. Well, Kamaldeen Sulemana plays for Southampton, and last season they were relegated after a poor performance. This time they tried to qualify, but unfortunately they couldn't qualify automatically because Leicester City picked up that spot, and they would have to compete in the playoffs, and they've done so very well, and now they are in the finals. If they are able to beat Leeds United on Sunday, to mean that Kamaldeen Sulemana and Southampton will be returning back to the Premier League. So we wish him the best in that match, but unfortunately he hasn't been getting game time with Southampton. Now, before we go, well, Mohamed Diamonde, you remember when Otto Addo was appointed and we played against Nigeria and Uganda? Otto Addo named his squad and he included Mohamed Diamonde, who happens to be an Ivorian international. Now, Mohamed Diamonde played for Right to Dream Academy in Ghana, so he was more like a Ghanaian and moved ahead to play for Nordjylland, and also currently plays for Rangers. So it was whilst Mohamed Diamonde was at FC Nordjylland that he met Coach Otto Addo, who was by then also working with the Danish club, and they established contact, and I think the player revealed to him that he wanted to play for Ghana. So that is why he named him in Ghana's squad as a way to get him to not play for the Ivorian national team. Unfortunately, Mohamed Diamonde did not turn up for Ghana's friendly matches against Nigeria and Uganda. He said that he needed more time to go and decide on whether to play for Ghana or Ivory Coast, which is the country that his parents comes from. Well, speaking in an interview recently, this was what the young player who plays for Rangers had to say about why he chose Ivory Coast over Ghana. He said, "My lifelong ambition has been to represent the Ivory Coast, my parents' homeland." He went on to say, "I am eager to join the Elephants, whether in the senior team or the under-23 squad." And that is what Mohamed Diamonde said, stating that, well, he had decided to choose Ivory Coast over Ghana. And on that note, we wrap up here on Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio. Thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.